Good morning world from Hinagdanan Cave. This is one of the most famous attractions in Bohol. Let's have a look. Have to take care, don't slip.
Wait, I'm just trying to put my...
Very steep. Go on. It's like a ladder.
It's super steep.
Into the darkness. Apparently you can swim down here. Got our masks. Let's have a look. You have to watch your head. Whoa, so here we go.
It's busy.
Yeah, it's busy. Well, you can pay to just have a photo taken down here, and you can also pay to swim. So we did the swimming ticket, which was 125 pesos each.
I can see the pool.
Can you see it? The cave pool.
No moving. Hold your breath until tomorrow. One more, walking.
Yeah, it gets pretty dark pretty quick. They do have some lights in here. Okay, this is the main cave. It doesn't look very impressive on the phone because it's very dark in here. I think most people come to this cave to get this shot underneath the light coming through this hole here.
Let's go back.
Story is debating whether she wants to get in the water or not. Here we go. She's in. It feels really cold. So without a doubt this is a very beautiful cave, but one thing I would say, I've been to a few caves like this, is I think they've got the lighting a bit wrong. They should have put the lights under the water so you could see the cave lit up without having to have a special camera or like a slow shutter speed or something, because in real life when you're here looking at it, it just does look like a dark pool, and all of the lights around the edge just kind of make it look more dark. That is the one thing that I would improve on there. Put some lights under the water so you can see all those beautiful rocks down there. You can see them if you take a picture with an iPhone, which has got like a slow shutter speed. Actually, I stopped videoing for a while and just took a series of photos because it was a lot clearer to see like what you kind of expect to see with your eyes when you come here. It's definitely a lovely formation. Apparently the person who owns this place, the landowner, discovered this pool just totally by accident. Imagine that, imagine finding that on your land. It would be absolutely amazing. One of the most famous things to see here is the light beam that comes through the hole in the cave roof, and if you time it right you get to see a nice epic shot there, but obviously everyone wants the same shot, so there's going to be quite a lot of people waiting to take their pictures there. But as with every attraction, if you just take your time and hang around and just look around, take a moment, you can appreciate all the small details. Like I can hear the sound of bats in the ceiling, I can find little moments of peace, but it is a little bit like a public swimming pool. You know, there's lots of people here, which is a good thing. It's nice that people are coming and experiencing this place, but don't expect to come here and have it all to yourself. It's a bit dark, but I think I can just about see you.
Yeah.
What's the temperature of the water like?
Initially, it was cold because
Yeah.
we were hot from coming in outside, but once you're in here, it's nice actually. It's like ambient.
Oh, I
Not
haven't
too freezing.
been in the water and I am sweating.
Are you?
I'm so hot, yeah. It's actually really hot in here. So it's actually a good idea to, it is for me because I'm not in the water.
So when you're swimming out there, you get all the drips coming down from the stalagmites?
Yeah, I'm not sure,
Stalactites?
yeah, the one on the top has got a different name to the bottom one, isn't it?
And the drips that are coming off of them are hot.
Are they?
So you'll suddenly get a hot drip on your head.
That's really strange.
And over there, you can hear all the bats squeaking. So we're swimming in a cave with bats.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool.
I did say that. I said if you take a moment to just kind of sit down and look up at the ceiling and just
Yeah.
wait, you can hear all the bats
Yeah.
squeaking.
Yeah, you can see them as well. There's a few that are still flying about.
I saw a secret hole.
Did you? Oh, really cool. Well, Story's enjoying her swim.
The water is actually super clear.
Is it?
Yeah, like if you stay still and just look down, and when the water stops moving, you can see all the rocks at the bottom. It's pretty deep.
Would you like your snorkel mask then?
It's too dark.
Is it?
It's dark underneath.
Yeah, bring your own torch. I think that's a good idea.
Yeah,
Like a waterproof torch.
Yeah, you can see all the rocks. It's just like this, like rocks, but pretty much the whole way over.
Is it really deep?
Yeah, it's deep in the middle, and then around the edges there's these little shelvy bits where you can sit or just kind hold on for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, the centre is pretty deep. Can't stand.
So my top tip for coming to Hinagdanan Cave is to turn right the minute you get down to the steps and clamber over the rocks, and you get this view all to yourself. This is like a good angle because you don't actually have to stand underneath the light beam to get the shot. You can have a picture of your foreground here, and then obviously you can see the light beam in the background. So it's better than like waiting in the queue for everybody to move out of the way. This is a cool little discovery.
I was going to say, when we first got here, it was really busy. It was like crowds of people coming down. But if you stay and if you swim, the longer, like we haven't been here that long, have we? Me and Story have been in the water, what, 15 minutes? And you get it to yourself for pockets of time. So you just stay in the water for a bit longer and you'll get a section where you get it to yourself.
You probably can't see this properly on the camera, but there's some crazy guys up there. There we go, jumping in from here, which is really high actually. Luckily it's deep enough for everybody. I've been watching this Western couple that have been sitting down by the light beam for about 10 minutes, really patiently. And I think they've got the right idea. They're just waiting for the crowd to thin just enough. And then she's just taken off her sarong so they can get in the right kind of position to take their shot. And I think that is the essence of what you have to do here. If you want to get that shot, like what everyone sees on Instagram or whatever, you have to be patient. Oh, you're doing a swimming race? I think, yeah, did you win?
No, I thought I was here first.
This section here by the light is definitely the quietest place. Most people don't swim over to the other side. 3, 2, 1, go. Yep. Okay, I've just discovered I can turn on the light on the phone and video at the same time. Story and Mummy have got their masks on, scuba masks, and they're going to go and see what they can see under the water. I will provide some light with the phone. There we go. It's pretty good. We can see a little bit more now, can't we? What did you see?
Rocks.
Just rocks, yeah? Is it? Why is it creepy?
Dark.
Not enough light now. So I've just been taking some time to look straight up at the formations above and down at the rocks below, just kind of try and notice the stuff that you don't normally see if you just come here for a quick picture under the light beam or to jump in. It is quite spectacular. I'm happy to report that my little cove here on the right hand side hasn't been discovered the whole time. So I've been here by myself for like 20 minutes, it's quite nice. But don't expect it to get quiet in here, it's been loud the whole time. There's like people shouting 3, 2, 1 for their photos and loads of jumping in. It's big splashes, but at least it's a lively place. You can see people are having fun. Something that I've learned traveling here in the Philippines and also other places in Asia is to control your expectations. If you come here expecting too much, like expecting to have a tourist attraction all to yourself or peace and quiet, like you're the only person in the world, you're always going to be disappointed. So if you control those expectations, you understand that there's going to be other people around. Of course, we're surrounded by humans everywhere. Then you can really still appreciate where you go. For example, coming here now, like if I came back again, I would bring my own torch because I know that the lighting isn't that great, but bring a bigger camera perhaps, something a bit better, and just more importantly, just take your time and just don't rush things. And the longer you stay in place, the more joy you get out of it. Okay, we are just leaving the cave now. This is the entrance zone. There's less people now. I was just looking at this. This is how the rock formations happen. Well, they're not rocks, are they? So I can't remember which one is a stalagmite and a stalactite, but when the water drips down from the top one,
Like portion dots.
yeah, it drips down here, and then it makes another one, like another spike at the bottom, that goes up to meet the top one. You can see where they're forming, can't you? You can see the difference. They look like shiny mounds, don't they? This is essentially the changing room, isn't it, Sash? I just got a drip of water right in my mouth. I was talking, it went right in. Tastes a bit salty.
Yeah, I was going to say the water in the cave was actually a little bit salty. It
Oh,
wasn't
really?
fresh water.
So it's like seawater, or maybe it's limestone.
Yeah, it had a kind of a like a stony taste.
Yeah, it's minerals, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's mineral
yeah,
water.
I guess so.
You found another stalagmite. I'm going to have to look this up now. You're not going to get internet in the cave, though.
Daddy.
Yeah?
Do you want to see the three?
Yes, please. Yeah, another one is forming.
Yeah,
Yeah?
here, and here.
Yeah, you can see them all forming. They look like little bald heads, don't they?
Yeah, this one I think is beautiful before soon. It's got a white patch.
Yeah, it looks like a little bald head.
It does, doesn't it?
Salamat! That was cool, wasn't it?
It was really nice, yeah. Can I just grab my sunglasses?
Yeah, you won't be able to see after all that darkness. So this is what to expect when you arrive. You hand your ticket to the lady here and you actually buy your ticket over in the car park, which is behind this van. And on the way down to the cave, there's loads and loads of places selling coconut, buku. So we're going to get some buku juice. This is pretty good because we haven't had this amount of coconuts available for a long time because of Typhoon Odette. On Surigao Island, the coconut stopped growing, and here it looks like they've got fresh stock. Looking good, looking good.
We also just got
Come
a
beside the watermelon and mommy will take it.
passion fruit. Wow. Hello.
Had it.
Hold the passion fruits.
And then take a picture.
Okay. Yeah. Hang on.
Ready, but I forgot.
What's the drink?
Delicious. I haven't had passion fruit for a long time. This is lovely.
Ah, yeah, it is very lovely, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's passion fruit and mango.
Yeah, and tells the
Coconut.
coconut, yeah.
It's really good. I like these kind of brownish ones because they're more sweet.
Yeah, I like these brownish ones too. So I'm happy that you like the drink
Good. I'm glad.
because it's lovely and
Can I taste it?
Nice and refreshing after swimming in the cave.
yeah, it's very yummy, isn't it?
That is delicious.
I love it too.
Have you tried it?
Yes, I've tried it. It's yummy. 80 pesos. How's the passion fruit and mango juice?
I don't think it's got any mango in it.
It does.
Oh, I didn't see that. I guess the mango adds a little bit more sweetness. And the ice gives it that slushy crunchiness. And you can taste the seeds as well.
Yes, very nice, isn't
One
it?
of my favourite fruits, actually.
It is. I didn't know that. This is what a passion fruit looks like. That.
What a blogger.
So, how are you feeling after the drink?
Nice. I'm feeling ready for some lunch actually.
I always say that. Okay, let's go and get some lunch then. You only had coffee.
I just had coffee,
Yeah, let's go and
mango juice.
yeah, and let's go and get some lunch. Okay?
Yes. That was fun, I have to say. It was better than I thought it was going to be. When we first got in there, we saw the crowds of people going in at the same time. I did think, oh, it's not going to be very nice. We're going to be done like within a minute.
I think most of the people that go there do just go to take a picture.
Yeah.
So if you are swimming, you will get a better experience
Yeah.
because you're there for longer, you're away from the people.
Exactly, yeah, you're generally going to stay longer if you swim. So the total to swim was 150 pesos, and I think it's worth it.
And Story, your kids under 6 go free.
Yeah, Story was free. So I kept saying to Story, can you believe we're swimming in a cave under the ground? It's really cool. Yeah, no, I liked it. It's a fun experience. Out of 10, Story, 10 being the best and 1 being rubbish,
Yeah.
what number would you give the cave?
100.
Whoa, really?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a super score. Would you recommend other people go there? Yeah?
Yeah.
What's your advice for people that haven't been there
To have
before?
the best time.
Wear shoes and have a torch.
Oh, very good
And
tips.
wear a life jacket.
Yeah. Okay. Very good tips there from Story. It's quite well set up down there. They've got a couple of guides to help you get in and out if you need it. There's a couple of life rings in there which are attached by a rope from the side as well.
So people can like pull you in.
Yep, so if you need it, you can get pulled in, yep. And they also have life jackets in loads of different sizes, which was handy. I know Story can swim, but the water was very deep and it was too deep for me to stand as well. We We are heading for lunch now, and I'm going to end the video for today. Hope you enjoyed coming along to the cave swim with us. Super good fun, and we'll see you in the next vlog.